All right. The challenge we were having is we ran out of coal and we were setting up down here. So that's what we're working on right now. Which means I need some boxes and loaders and stuff. YouTuber pest? Surely you jest. I never jest. You know me, I am jestless. What do we have here? We'll take that. So. Here we go, and we will make another 12. That should be enough. Actually, let's make another 12. Can you just say how much you enjoy modding? You never did this before. Now you expanded a mod. That one that adds enemies and landmines on a new planet. You made it so the radar reveals and detonates their mines. It's so funny. The reveal mechanism is just the visual effect when you shoot your machine gun spawned above the mine. Nice. I like that. I do think that falling in love with modding games is a very cool experience. Was that worm always there? Or is that growing? Hey Fishy, how are you? I was watching some of your YouTube shorts earlier today. Can I get a shout out for Fishy there? Absolutely fantastic Factorio player. And currently taking on a ridiculous challenge. Arch has never jested, yes. No, unfortunately I do play the ever fool. Fishy is a lot of fun to watch. If you like watching competent gameplay. You know, for me, I don't exactly eschew competent gameplay, so it varies about whether or not you're here for the gameplay or not. I want some quality engines. How do I get quality engines? Quality pipe. Yeah. I'll worry about it later. Actually, what I'll do... I've got a whole bunch of engines there. I can just have them go through, and maybe one will turn out good. Because quite frankly, as long as I get... Wait, how many engines do I need? Oh, okay, this might be actually an issue. 20 quality engines. That's all I need. Just 20 quality engines. I am not getting 20 quality engines. This one's been putting out steel. What I might do is put this here and this here and set this to make pipe. Now, how many pipes do we need? For that, we need... So we need 40 green pipes. They will come very quickly, actually. Just started. You started a playthrough where you handpicked 8 planet mods. Soon realized they have issues, so you just thought, why not fix those issues and add a bit of your own ideas? I love that for you. That is so cool. And I think that's actually what inspires a lot of modders as well. We need 40 pipes, by the way, and maybe Maybe we'll land the rares. To make 20 of those, though, I also need 20 rare or green steel plates, which I have. And then I need rare or better cogs, which I probably am lacking a little of. I'll take that as well. Yeah, I don't think I've got any quality stuff sitting in here. Your first mod was just a meme? That's how it starts, honestly. Actually, come to think of it, we can absolutely have the cog because we've got the rare plates. I want to make a rare train, chat. That's what we're doing now. We need lots more rare steel plates, though. Which could be a challenge. If I do this, and I take these, and I now go, hey, you are taking those. And these. Maybe that'll lead to something. So we've got plenty to make the an uncommon one if we want, but I do want to have a crack at a rare. Mostly because, yeah, I feel the only thing I'm missing now. Why not a medium rare train? You know, just a little raw on the inside. All right. Okay, maybe I should just make the train. Just be like, just make the... Oh, okay. That changes things a little. All right. I want to make rare of these. Quality trains are now a thing. Let go. Yeah. We are getting there. We will have our quality things soon. Did I get this wrong? Do I needed 40, right? And I've only just clocked 10. Okay. All right. So while that's working out, let us just organize the offloading. So, all right. And then we are going to take this and then just run this up the center to here. There we go. Now, I need green joiners. They're underground there. The joiners are up here. Okay. So these, theoretically, this should be fine. Good idea to place down the station first. I will essentially place the station based on where it is, but, you know, we can do that too. It's no skin off my nose. 6 of one, half a dozen of another, really. I just have to find the damn sticks. What else is good? I want to do more mining productivity, I guess. I guess we'll see. I think I saw someone do it. And so it has me curious about whether I saw it or hallucinated it. And I guess we'll see. I guess we just take the plates. I got some plates. And I still can't make that because I lack the steel. Well, there we go. Ah, right. I didn't even realize that was an issue. So. There we go. And then I just use this. Oh, wait. No, I need a 4. A 4-lane belt balancer. Um... 4 to 1. That is very simple. Okay. I did not think it would be that easy. Yeah, it's just a redo of this. I was like, surely that wouldn't balance it though. And it's like, no, there's got to be a more complicated version, and apparently not. I don't know if there's a particularly elegant way to do that. The only question is whether or not that is a... How much coal do you have left? 184. Alright. Pretty sure that's meant to have coal on it, so maybe we need to set it up here and then split it. Alright. I am that was very silly of me. I couldn't work that out. And then we're just gonna... There we go. I'm also going to get rid of that so it just loops around. Alright. What do I need to make these? More steel plates. I don't think rarity of those does anything. Oh, they store more. That's actually super helpful. God damn it. What do they require? Cogs, plates, and... Oh, that's actually really simple. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 more. We need more rare steel plates. I think I had some rare steel over here near the rocket. I do. Let's just double check to see if I've got any other rare materials that are useful for it. Just a ton of plates. Nope. No, we're all good. We should be fine there. So we got 3. We need 1 more, and that requires more steel, rare steel plates. Sorry, rare iron plates. Okay. Good news. You are back to iron plates. Dang it. I used... Never mind. I can't handcraft by rarity. There we go. 1 rare train. This may be silly. We got 1. I don't know how much more we'll get, but we got 1. I don't expect to get any more. How many do we need? $20, so we need 14 more. 12 more. $11 more. It's actually not going so poorly. Like, I expected it to be horrible. And, we're going to recycle these pipes as well. Maybe? No, I don't think those turn out plates. Oh, you've got some things coming through. Right. Hey, Tatsu, welcome on in. We were going to recycle... What were we going to recycle? Was it the rare cogs? I don't know if it's a smart idea. No. Oh, no, the pipes. Yeah, landed us another 3. Got 17 more rare pipes, so let's have a crack with those. Three more. So we're getting there. Fun story. On your first playthrough, you wanted to get the achievement where you had to get to a planet science pack before yellow purple science. You went to Fulgora first, where you soon ran out of scrap on your island. You couldn't make elevated rails that required purple science. Solution: become a truck driver and use a car to drive back and forth about 20 times with full car and personal inventory. I actually think that's great. That is the exact kind of overcoming a challenge that we like to see here on twitch.tv. So well done. That didn't turn into anything. What is... I think steel just becomes steel, right? What if I dump 100 of these? Yep, some turned out rare. Okay. Boom. Alright. So. That was fun. That train is also uncommon. Do I have any jet fuel on me? No, I don't. It feels a little sacrilegious to do it with just fuel for the first run. So I'm going to run over and sneak a little bit of jet fuel. Yeah, I actually have debated doing a, like, oh, apparently I did already have some. Where did that go? What? Where is it going? Oh, the inserters pulled it from the engine? Those bastards. Luckily, my own incompetence saved me. There we go. That feels so nice. Past arch saved present arch. Past arch looks after present arch so much. I kind of want to... There we go. Didn't realize I had more of them on me. Oh, oh yeah, that's right. We got like a whole bunch of them. Yeah, I'm not putting those two there. Not the rare ones. The rare ones are going to sit on the millions. And then we'll have the uncommon ones up there. And whatever other uncommon ones we can fit here. There we go. And then for this... All right, that's all been set up with power. Now, I lack the other power poles. Bugger, okay. The whiplash the engineer felt during that full send to full stop is generational, yeah. It really is a bit of a sudden one, isn't it? I was after power poles. Now first I'll see if I've crafted them, because I thought I did. We got 15. There we go. No, they're substations. Big electric poles. We've got 37. That should be enough, I think. Yep, 37 should be enough. So, now my question is... am I able to ghost place these? But not where it can't see. Okay. That makes kind of sense. Yeah. There we go. They're all happily getting ore now. Now I have another question. 56 of these mining 4 a second works out to 200 a second. More or less. So if I go here, that is 12. 12 times 4. So we're basically looking at almost a full belt per thingamabob. Okay. And I have no more rails. I have to fix that first. Can't place in fog of war. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? If I recall, I forget what it was on Gleba that does it, but yeah. Lots to do. I was here for rails. Because apparently I forget every bloody thing. The belt stacking. Right. Where is my belt? It's just like real life all over again. I can't find my belts. No, I was after those. There we go. How you doing? Yep, you still got some space. Doing alright. Everyone loves a good railing. They do. Good railing on a nice deck. Zoom. Oh, so worth it. That feels so fun. So I was thinking about bringing it up around here. That just feels... Hang on. Oh. Huh. Didn't need that one there either. So if I put this down here, I want this more like that. Does that doesn't go left, does it? Yep, that's fine. There we go. Yep, then we can go... Oh. Let's put our station stop in first. So we're going to go add station DT dock. There we go. It's properly parked now. There we go. And then we can just go boop, boop. There we go. So that slows it down, but it produces more? Like this bonus fills up faster. I don't know if I need that though. Given some of these are already filling out. And they can take 3k per. Now what I'll also do you'd suggest putting a bit of belt balancing there. So here's my hypothesis, right? While yes, theoretically, we are also, these will be holding eventually thousands, right? There'll be more than a full load there. And I'm fairly confident in that these will be producing almost a full load anyways. So at this moment, I don't see a major need to be belt balancing. But we will see. We will have to see. There we go. I forgot to jump on it. But when one lane is empty, the cargo train will be empty. These are going to be here for years. Right? They're all rare, so they're at least 41% resource drain. These ones down here are 33%, and they're sitting on at least 200k. So, while yes, there may be a time down the line when there is one belt that is slower, I don't feel I need to future-proof that much. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on it for a couple of ones, but then after that it'll be easy enough. We're not using heaps of coal, so I imagine there's going to be some element here of... The hell? Wrong one. I think this is what I kind of need to do. That would fix it. There we go. And now we have big, healthy belts of coal again. That slowly get more and more anemic as they travel along. Eight rares. For shame. How's this looking? I find this really funny because when you look like this at the map, you can see that one's like eating it out and the other mines are eating there too. All right, with that in mind, I think that's all I was struggling with here. I had to come back and fix the coal. What else we got here? Nice. I'm only struggling with one thing. I only choose to focus on one thing I struggle with. Otherwise, I would get very overwhelmed and just sort of sit in a pile feeling very sorry for myself. What do you mean in game? Alright, I think we're good. Space-wise, Janie continues to perform really well. The only concern I have is how fast Janie can replenish ammo. I guess that's one every... Whoops. One every 6 seconds. Sorry. One every 6.5... Oh, 1.6 every second. So that shouldn't be too bad. Bob is just happily getting supplied with this. Fred again has requested 500 ammo. I'm thinking of doubling that. We'll see how that goes. But we're also... We no longer need that. Oh, yes, we do. God damn it. My bad. I don't think we need the plates. This just requires the ore, and this requires the carbon. Yep. No plates needed. Everything else should be pretty good. How are we doing power-wise? Probably producing way more power than we need. But we'll see. Alright. I think I'm right to head off. You've got that? Okay. I was like, why do you all have iron plates? Then I realized I bombed them down here. So any circuits I'm just going to grab. Because I would like to have at least some organization, and circuit seems to be something that I'm often looking around for. My life for quick stack and such. That is my ultimate dream. Hey Kenobi, how are you? Welcome on in, mate. Oops. All right. Arch will into space to Fred again. How is Arch? Arch is alright. Arch is doing okay. I'm also live on YouTube at the moment, so shout out to the folks over on YouTube watching. And I'm live on Twitch and dual streaming, so you can catch me in many places right now. Been real good. General Kenobi. Alright. I do want to make this prettier. There is an element of this that kind of looks a little ugly. And I wouldn't mind checking it out. But chat, We're going to Gleba. So we are here. We fly to Gleba. We're going to see how it's looking. Evolution factor 0.91. I think evolution factor caps at 1, right? That seems slightly dangerous. But look at my labs going along. Even got a really nice rare one there. But yeah, research is happily progressing. Even yellow research is doing quite well for itself. Dang. We are low on flying robot frames, which are made here, and they're missing the engines. The engines are here to make these, and these are missing lubricant. And the lubricant... Is it disconnected? Or are we just lubeless? There's lubricant there. Oh. Well, that's awkward. Oh, I was very far zoomed out. Here we are, above Gleba. Fred is still sitting on a lot of ammo, so should be good. Do I fix it quickly? I feel like having yellow not going... Yeah. Yeah, we're going to fix it quickly. It's just perfectly displayed why I love Factorio. No yellow science? No robot frames? No electric engines? No lube? Oh. Yeah, I've been there. We should be fine for ammo, though. What do we got? Yeah, that's enough. Running out of lube sucks, and you've never even played Factorio. Oh. There we go. Up we fly. How's the week been for you, chat? How are you all doing? I will chug from the fabulous tank. I just looked at it. How has the week been for you? How are you doing? Hold up. Oh no, that's fine. Okay. The lube now runs down here again. Around here. And we are now lubricated again. We are once more lubricated. You've had better. The monsoon season sucks. Especially this one. Ooh, if you don't mind sharing, where are you for monsoon season? Because if I recall, that's all in Southeast Asia. Or maybe North Queensland as well. This is missing the calcite. Did we not drop the calcite down? Fred, you don't have any calcite. Bob, did you not send the calcite to Fred? You are not requesting the calcite. And Bob has 1,000 on it. Yep, all good. All right, that looks done. Southeast Asia, nice, nice. The protests are still going. Your usual commute to and from work takes about 2 hours. 2 days ago it was 5. You were out of the house at 9:30 a.m. back home by 9 p.m. 6:30 a.m. That sucks. Do they not let, like, are you able to work remotely? I am assuming based off the fact that you aren't as a reason you're not. Oh, you hit 69. Nice. All right, we're just going to park above here for a moment and get stocked up. Mondays and Fridays you're home. You technically could ask for more home office. They said they'll keep protest till Christmas. You don't want to do that daily. Yeah. I'm a big proponent of working remotely though, so yeah, I'm much more of the no, do it. All right, so this is on its way. Janie has plenty of ammo there. Fred again is... Oh, you're importing calcite from planet. No, import from platforms. I didn't realize you could... Oh, there we go. There we go. That should have way more on the way. That way it's not relying on rockets. Well, the rockets are going to Bob. But Bob likes that. Oh, it is there. Now 1,000's on the way. Because if 1,000's on the way, it is just literally... Here they go. Boom. And we've got it. Alright. Off to Gleba we go. What are the protests about? Please tell me if you don't want to get political. Your daughter got into the trend of saying 6-7, but when I got annoyed, I started saying it as well to cringe her out of it. It worked. I called her in as I stacked the 67th token. She cringed and went back out of the room. Not a word said. I love that. Well done. I don't hate the 6-7 meme. I have seen far too many internet memes to hate the 6-7 meme. There was a period in the 2010s in which the letter E was a meme. Like, look at that. That used to be a meme in our time. We have no say about 6-7 being cringe. All right. Drop to a planet. Chat. We are naked and afraid in Gleba. Now, what I want to do is set up Fred to actually properly do some things. No, wait. We want this to be equal to 2,000. We want all requests satisfied. I think that'll do it. Okay, I think that will do it. So it goes Volcanus, Nalvis, Fulgora, Nalvis, Volcanus. And part of that is because I've got a lot to drop off. But it is Volcanus Narvis Fulgora, so we should be fine. Don't get crushed by the drop pods? Nah, it'll be fine. I got some spoilage. I got some wood now. Okay, something just blew up. Alright. Let's scroll down. Agriculture. Agriculture allows planting seeds into seedable oil. Planted seeds grow into trees that can be harvested. Yumako. Okay. So basically, different seeds grow on different soils and produce different things. And then items spoil and turn into spoilage. Okay. And when we go here, mine iron stromatolite. Okay, we're looking for an iron stromatolite. That's a cuddle pop. That's a copper stromatolite. Okay. Heating tower has been discovered. I like this already. The music's cool. Here we are. Alright, so we just unlocked agriculture. Then we have jelly nut and Yumako to do. Requires steel plates. Okay, we can now make some furnaces. I assume it's spoilage that we need to use. Breaking all the things. What does the iron bacteria do? It's decaying. Wait. What if I cook you? Okay. I get the feeling that I have no say in that. Alright. Someone better put some pants on. Kansley, 60 stream streak. Thank you so much. I'm making some nutrients that are already half spoiled. I don't understand that, but okay. I like these ones. Boom, boom. They're fun. Don't mind your streaking. We won't look. Chat, look away. And then we're going to make another couple of forges. Hey, I can burn with wood. What am I... Hey, Bruce. You should stop, Kenobi. Let's not make people uncomfortable. Namely me. No, you're all good. You're all good. I'm just setting some boundaries, you know? This barely fuels stuff. Where is mine? Oh. Where is my furnace stack? Ah, there. What are you? Small regular pentapod. Gotcha. Take that. This thing heals fast. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it be because it heals faster than me. Oh, no. It's still coming. Oh, that was way easier. What do I want a heating tower? I don't need that here. I don't need a lightning collector here either. I think I need an agriculture thingy. Which is that I need to smelt some copper. I need 4.5 copper and 20 spoilage. Okay. All right. Agricultural tower. Now I need to work out the Yamako tree, and then I have to mine the jelly stem. So the Yamako is yellow on the map, which suggests to me this is Yamako. We've just not found it. How does it look? Okay. Very, very hard to notice. And the boom puffs are really funny. I like the boom puffs. And I'm also not convinced this is the yellow for Yamako, just for the record. Archer's got a gun. Ooh, a sting frond. That didn't hurt me. Surprising. Well, I suppose we got the magenta area. Oh. See how it's all white? That's because it's jelly stems here. Okay, so the resources show up. Oh, we got just those there too. All right. So, in other words, I don't see any... There's stone there. Okay. I don't see any Yamako along here then. But we got a ton of jelly stem. Which means we should now be able to make... Wait, what? Jelly nut processing to seeds and jelly. Okay. I don't need to know that. I will work it out. Let me work it out, please. More stingfrond. Oh, there's some. No, that's copper stromalite. Okay. Wait, it's right next to it. Yamako tree. Never mind. So knowing it's in, like, gross yellow. It's not like tan there. Right, okay. And there's some more up here too. Ooh, what's over here? Nice. What are you? Small strafer pentapod. Alright, I'm out of ammo now. That was less than ideal. They're everywhere! Oh, really? They do keep coming. They do be coming a lot. Wait. Are you launching homing missiles at me? That is so cool. This is so unfair, but also so cool. Oh my gosh, and then you turn into a bunch of them. Oh, I need my shotgun. I need my OP shotgun. All the Gleaver homies want to give hugs? I'm mostly down for that. So, what do I do now? We've got a... I made one of these, but they require electricity. Do I have to make solar panels? What's Gleba like? Oh. Solar power is 50%. So I'm not sure it's that. But we do need power. And so... Is this even water? Time to go find out. Oh, Okay, very limited. All right, so you do pull water. That produces 60 seconds, and this consumes 30, so I can have 2 of those. And we'll throw one of these, and we'll just see how that all looks. Oh, no. Huh. That was silly of me. There we go. Right. I could have flipped that. How does spoilage go in this? Oh, that is not good. Even that is like not really good. What's this like? Eh. I am... If I put this here... It is blowing itself up. I love that. But then if I process this... What is this used for? Just burnable fuel and food. Okay. Hey, gay Antonio. Yeah, I am very new and I'm still learning what I'm doing. So, more iron is needed. That's disappointing. There we go. So I can make one of these. You can also send down ice and melt that. I love that idea. So if I go, hey, I would like you to process the Yamako seeds. Here is a bunch of that. And you apparently have a 2% chance. What's everything having a conniption about? Missing repair packs. Well, I'm missing repair packs, so... Okay. You are requesting 4K. We are dropping this to 2,000. I didn't get anything from that. What do you need? Stone bricks. It's still not made me a single seed. How rude. So we need to craft nutrients. Okay. What's it crafting it from? Oh, it's consumed it all there. Oh, we got a seed. Cannot build on orange crust lichen. Okay. So that's the yellow. This is tan. Right. All right. So I now have the bio lab, apparently. And I need a pentapod egg for that. Okay. So up there, but we'll keep searching. What is this? Turquoise bark lichen. Olive blubber lichen. Oh, there's some more yellow down here. Okay. You want a hint where the seeds can go. So I know they need to go in there. Like, I know those ones need to go there. I'm just trying to understand what each one is. Like, it's not, oh, can it go here? It's, what is this called? Okay, it's called Highland Rock. That kind of thing is what I'm working on. Oof, what happened here? Big raid. Ah, hang on. Right, that's what's been happening. Okay. Mining productivity tier 7 has been reached. Alright, tier 8. So I get the feeling by looking at this. Yeah, I usually just open it up actually. I didn't realize that you could like alt click on the ground itself though, so thank you. Okay. They're after me. Let's see if we can just like dash away a little bit. Bloody hell. So I'm getting the feeling that part of the challenge with Gleba is you don't have a solo base. You have to spread out because the land requires you in different places. So I'm thinking first of all, I don't need that. Or this. Oh, it's spoiled. Okay. Or lots of ferrying stuff, yeah. Well, they mentioned that like the tooltip mentioned that trains couldn't work. And so that makes sense to me that they are trying to, at the very least, encourage that rather than necessarily expect you to come up with like some sort of solution around it. Oops. Oh yeah, the starting area, it's like any other starting area in any other world. You know, like you go to Nalvis, the starting area literally has copper, coal, and iron in one little lump. Fulgora drops you on, I think, like an island with a little bit. I think we dropped there. And then Volcanus, the place you drop literally does not have a worm in there. Like, isn't that lucky? Trains do work? Ah, okay. Huh. That's funny. I think that's outside of the range too. Please tell me I have another port sitting somewhere. Okay, that's funny. How do you cancel that again? Right click. So this is going to be time passed 60 seconds. Time passed works as a stopgap. Yeah. So this does one... Okay, that's literally twice as much. Okay. Alright, so my plan is to make the long big electric poles. I'm getting the hang of it. Spoilage is still going to be an interesting thing. But I feel it's being quite lenient on me at the moment, so... Oh, wow. I was sitting here waiting for this, not realizing that was even happening. Okay. Do the seeds expire? No. Okay, that's good. So this uses a spore mechanic rather than a pollution, right? How weird. Okay. We can build another one now. Jeez, what is happening here? Oh. Right, we are making... I see the artillery production pipeline is back on its bullshit. Man, that's a 9% chance of a behemoth. Alright, I think that should be enough at the moment. That can all continue. And then I'll make this. So and then there we go. And Dan, you're going to be a semi-lurk. Seems your digestion is having a day off. I'm sorry to hear that. At least we're getting stuff, like, out and being made right now. Okay, what just happened? Oh my gosh. Okay. It appears that they just decided to attack it. So this burns seemingly quite well. But now, we should be able to start getting some steel plates that we can start making, 7 of these. And that is because of the, I think it's just still the steel plates. We will rebuild. Oh, 96. That is so close, chat. I was not paying attention at all. But yeah, Ken talked about the tower. That's what happened. Ken talked about the tower. But yeah, I nerfed it a lot, or buffed it. I don't know which one. So as you can see, the rolls got a lot higher. I like that. But hello and welcome in. I do need to take a short break though. I need to use the bathroom and boil some water. Oh man. Wait. Oh no. Oh no. They cut the power. Where are they even going? Oh. Maybe when daylight comes out, I'll have enough? Can they destroy factory parts that aren't guns? Yeah. They'll target guns first, but... going on? That was weird. They just need to come over here. Can I toggle this off? No, I don't think so. The bugs got smart. They cut the power. Where'd they get it? Did they get it in this kerfuffle? Yeah. Apparently I had a single point of solar failure. What? Oh, please come up here. Yes! Okay. Well, there's still a couple. But can I just like deconstruct that? Can I get some robots and be like, hey, come and deconstruct that? Nope. Nope. Okay. I'm confused. I thought I had steel made. What did I turn it all into? 7 poles, I guess. Yes, I was going to go pee. And I still need to. So I will be right back. None of this looks fun to watch. Maybe there's some fun stuff happening on Volcanus. Not really. You can hang out with Janie. Alright, chat. I'll be right back. Hello. I am back. And I have my coffee here with me. How's the, Oh. That was happening. That one is still just sitting there spitting. Spitting facts. Oh, well. It was only my starting base. How are we all this evening? Bold, how could you? The tower collapsed at 96 and people have decided that you're at fault for some reason. But welcome on in. I'm just pouring my coffee right now. We have landed on Gleba, and we are in the process of working out how this planet works. And also watching everything we built get broken. That's the added bonus of what we're doing. You admit it was you somehow. Yes. Somehow bold return. How you doing? And how are you all doing, chat? Whether you're chatting in here or lurking, I hope you're doing alright. I hope things are going okay. You don't have to speak up, but appreciate you being here. I fell down a rabbit hole today. Looking into... Oh, you want more. Okay. Actually, since that's all I've got at the moment. Yeah, I fell into a rabbit hole looking into height adjustable desks. And I think I'd really like one. I've got one for mini painting, right? And I really like that. But now I'm like, it would be really nice to have one for the PC, because one of the biggest struggles I'm having at the gym at the moment is I'm hunching over. And that part of that is because my computer desk is low. So I kind of need to get on that. So, you want one, but the smallest you can find is way too big for your room? Really? Because I was looking at them.
Bruce Force.
Hello, friendly kitten. I was looking at them, and the ones I was looking at were 120 centimeters, which is like way too small for me. Bruce Borse to you, glad peeps of the interwebs. Hope everyone is well. Hope you are well too, friendly kitten. Thank you so much for dropping in. I really appreciate. You know, even when you got to look after that mad burb, you still drop by here and say hi, and I I appreciate that about you. But yeah, maybe I'll make a sit-stand desk the goal of Squattober. Or part of the goal of the reading stream as well. I feel I talk better when my back is straighter anyways. Rightio. So to make a pentapod egg, you need a pentapod egg. You turn the jelly nut into jelly, and then you turn the jelly into iron bacteria and spoilage. But what? Does iron bacteria spoil into iron? Right, okay. Yeah, I figured that bit. And they do so annoyingly quickly. Well, depends if that's what you want or not, I guess. All right. I need more steel. Hang on, I just need to read up what Cat Pig was saying. Your tram got into an accident yesterday, and today your digestion is taking a day off. Other than that, good. Ah, geez, yeah. You do need more sleep. We don't always get what we want. That is very true. Alright, so we got some steel coming in. Is that enough to make one? It is. Oh, now we need some bricks. Okay, that's easy to do. Man, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but I honestly feel even the start of Nalvis is easier than this. With 2.0, you have to start on each planet? No, that's how I do it. Arch chooses to experience it from the beginning. Yeah. Because I feel personally that if you start again, if you drop down with all of the stuff, you actually miss the experience of the planet. And so I do this because mostly I'm a masochist. And I mean, if I needed to send myself, I could send myself anything. I could bring Fred. You know, it's completely possible for me to actually do that. Oh yeah, I'm in no rush. So we go here. There you go. We're moving power up. Actually, that could just keep going, couldn't it? Man, I did that really jaggedly. There is a mod to start on each planet if that's something people want. That's an interesting one because I think starting on this planet would be an incredible challenge. This is all going to spoil very soon. How much power does this require? 100 kilowatts. How much does this produce? 60. I could produce a couple of those. At least power it during the day. We are going to grab the faster one. Can you remind me of something power related? Sure. Have a go. Yes, solar power strength varies via planet. Yes, that was... Heating tower. Wait. Right. So I was looking at that from the perspective of you, that's for Aquila. Huh, okay. Thanks for that. That actually is useful. Arch forgot about it? I didn't... I don't think it's particularly fair to say I forgot about it when I literally just got it. And while you were all watching, I was like, no, that's for Aquila, and went on. Like, yeah, no, that was most definitely not a I forgot about it. I saw it and just rejected it. Because I didn't actually realize its benefit at the time. But this doesn't burn for very long at all anyways. Like, this burns longer. Alright, we got our 20 concrete. We need 50 steel. Got it. So, we got that heating tower now. So I just plonked that, say, here. Man, that burns so... Even that burns super fast. This outputs 103, and this consumes 60. And it puts out megawatts instead of kilowatts. Okay. Yeah, I know it doesn't work. Like, I do know this game. I don't need that much stuff. Hello, Tomo. How are you? Pipe to ground is in the way. Let us rejoice. And then put some heat pipes in. Oh, I need more steel. Okay.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Oh, Tomo.
I'm going to have another think about this quoting thing. Because holding my own words against me doesn't fit my style.
Jumping in, sniping someone, and then running away. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing well. And yes, it's Friday. I hope you have some positive plans for the week. No input fluid. This is not hot enough yet. Can we get it hot enough in 22 seconds? Don't worry, some of this will last 12 minutes. You have crazy friends, you tell me, and they just influence your weekend and what you need to do. I need to hear this. This sounds interesting. Oh, they've just turned into a stack of that. They're all going to go slowly. Can't get up to 500 degrees. They sent you 2 big parcels of LPs. A good 200 LPs. So from what I'm hearing, your weekend is going to be chilling out, listening to some really nice tunes. Hopefully this fills up with enough steam quick enough that I can then go looking for the other stuff. They're falling unprotected, falling apart, need glue, need cleaning, need cover sleeves, and they're not correctly filed. Ah. So your plan is actually to spend the weekend cataloging and correcting all of that, I see. Alright, that should give me a little bit more power. But apparently I am out of stuff. We'll run up here. We'll find something. It is hard sometimes. I know Mum had a really big collection of vinyls that she really treasured, but yeah, it didn't get to get looked after as much as she would have liked to. And like, when I say it, I'm talking about original pressings of Pink Floyd, you know, the Doors, the Eagles, Fleetwood Mac, Rolling Stones. Like, bought when it came out originally. Yeah, I really appreciate that, Toma. You are always an incredibly kind and generous soul. So I really appreciate you doing that.
A word from our sponsors.
Aw.
Put them in me.
Put them in me. Put those subs in me. Yeah, and we're slowly progressing along the way to a Arch Read Stuff stream where you'll be able to chill in, relax, and I'll be reading from a book because I know how to do that. So yeah, and I'll also I I have some really great emotes too. People need to use them more. I am deeply in love with my emotes. I think that they're fantastic, and I adore when I see people using them. Doesn't mean they always need to be used. But yeah. Hang on. Can I make a biochamber now? I need landfill. How do I make landfill? Now I need nutrients, plates, electronic circuits. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to get a height adjustable desk for my PC. So that'll be where the subs from the reading stream will go as well. So not only are you, you know, just cheering towards a reward for you, it'll actually be something that I will use for the stream and will become something that I can do better when I'm at the PC. Because there are a bunch of things that I've sort of slowly been aware of, and a significant portion of that is just making sure that I'm taking care of myself when I'm not working out. I have been losing weight. My blood sugars have come down. I'm going to the gym and I'm working out. Kiri and I actually work out together. And it's been fantastic. But there is also, you know, other things that I can do. And one of them is realizing that my chair and desk is not a good setup right now. And I need a higher chair to sort of sit up straighter. Sorry, a higher desk to sit up straighter. Right, so that's all spoiling into that, which is fine. That does mean I need more. Right, we have a biochamber now. What do you do? Oh. You make bioflux. Rocket fuel. You also make... Okay. Interesting. So you do all that with better productivity, right? Yeah. Now you have a new Nodders. Yeah, I added a new crying one because I have the animated spaces, so I decided to take the crying with the rain. It's new. That's why. Alright, so what's next? Alright, now we need to craft some bioflux. Which we can't do just yet. Okay. We'll get back to this. How new? I did it just before I started the stream. It was mentioned last stream. We talked about it a little bit. That making sure that the emote names are common. And the point behind that is that you want... Oh, okay. That's not a lot of space, but we'll make do. Yeah, we'll make do. And then we'll just add that up here. And then I put the seed in you. And how long does that take? Twitch needs to make a tag system for them. Twitch needs to do a lot of things. It's quote space ad. Can I put the seed in you? No. No, why would I do that? Oh my gosh, this solo biter is just winning the game. Well, hello. Oh, that was a big one. Did you give me anything there? Oh, I got 9 pentapoda eggs. Also, have I opted out of the AI training? Yes, I have. Though some would argue the AI training on my gameplay is likely to be poisoning the AI. Yeah, I just didn't feel like that, you know? Not about that life. Don't opt out. Feed it misinformation itself. Yeah, there's an opportunity there, isn't there? It's like sitting there and just discussing recipes for cooking with rice with salt. Or like, yeah, just chatting about misinformation. It's really funny because I don't think my stream would even be good for it. Because what I imagine they'd be training the AI on is faces and like people talking and stuff. And because that's what people mostly look for with AI work. So yeah, it is interesting to me. Also voice recognition and gaming stuff. Yeah. They won't be training on the games themselves. But honestly, who knows? It's Amazon doing it, and we don't know what Amazon wants with it, so... Twitch are just the poor buggers that are having to be the ones that cop the flack. Amazon gets to sit there and go, yes, just do that. And I don't think Twitch has much of a choice. My big take on this is Twitch forcing Amazon forcing Twitch to comply because Twitch does not have enough, like, isn't making enough money. And so the answer is, if you're not making enough money, you will feed our AI. Well, see, that's it, Ken. More people need to come here from recommendations. Tell your friends about me. Go on, I dare you. Amazon wants to feed everything into its AI. It's interesting because I'm not entirely sure of what Amazon's AI product is. Does Amazon even have an AI product? They'll be partnered with someone? Yeah. Oh, I need nutrients as well. Okay. Can you make nutrients? You need nutrients to make nutrients. Got it. Okay. Not sure if Amazon is one themselves or they partner with someone. They don't build all these data centers just to stalk people for better positional ad targeting. ChatGPT ads are coming. I'm very much looking forward to ChatGPT ads. Mostly because I feel that people will start to wake up at the fact that they are the product when there's ads like that. AI companies can be astonishingly tone deaf. I'm pretty sure that's just their job. I don't think it's necessarily that they're astonishingly tone deaf. I think it's more that they just ignore it. Because to be tone deaf, you have to care. Tomo, in all honesty with you, I get your concern. Can I make nutrients from jelly? No. I can only make it from Yamako mash. Okay. Alright. What can I do with the jelly, though? I can burn it. They don't care. They think they're gods. I think it's definitely... What's the best way to put this? I think there is an element of not caring, for sure. Check what you can make nutrients from. From what I can tell, it's spoilage, Yamako mash, and bioflux. And bioflux is from Yamako mash and jelly. But I don't have enough of any of that. Whoops. This will all spoil shortly. I think there's a very big cognitive dissonance with what they're doing and the results. Whether or not that's intended to be a positive or negative thing of their traits is hard to say. Oh, you harvested it. Okay. So you're winding up with a bunch of spoilage now. So we can make nutrients. But if I go and have a look at nutrients, it is made from spoilage, bioflux, fish, egg. Yeah, hard to... I don't think I had the resources for that. Alright. Alright, now that I've cancelled that though, should be able to make plenty more nutrients now. And then we would like Yamako mash. Just give me more seeds. It's supposed to be a 2% chance, and I only had a 1% thing happen. That's with the production boost. Ripped off. Now we have to make jelly. Very unfair. Alright, Ken. I hope you sleep well, mate. Thanks for being here. You think the most thematically viable planet for a sushi belt is also the least suitable one? Yes. Yes, I do agree. Now we have bacteria cultivation. And we're working towards that. Okay. And bioflux processing. Okay. All right, we are out of nutrients again, but we now have bioflux processing, which means we can make some things that finally don't spoil. Um... So if I go this... No. I go this. And you want that. I can then take this and go... Boop. There we go. Done. And then maybe we make this from the leftover bioflux. Oh, Jeebus. Okay, that makes a ton of bioflux. Oh, and it's only got 2 minutes. Shit. um... Ah! Ah! Mistakes were made. Ah! Congratulations to the baby. I'm a father. My typical reaction to the thought of fatherhood. I am not surprised. That is an interesting mechanic. I will be honest, I'm still trying to wrap my head around this planet. So if I take jet fuel and put that in there... Oh no, that burns so quickly. God damn. Well, at least we got one Yamako seed, I guess. So I'm just trying to wrap my head around it for the moment. To create iron, for example, we want to be making iron plates. Hey, Todd. Welcome on in. To make iron, we farm the Yukumo.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Fluids? I will take everyone's fluids.
I will take everyone's fluids. So we farm the Yukumo, and we turn it into Yukumo mash and Yukumo seed. And then... Wait, no. That's for copper. That's 10% copper bacteria and spoilage. Tomo out here sniping everyone. Thank you so much, Tomo. You are so wonderful. I appreciate you. have a seed. Alright, I ate one, now I run twice as fast. Or 1.5 times as fast. I feel I need to move at some point. Rightio. So, what we might do is I'm gonna start building some belts. Not belts, pipes. I do have a lot of iron. I just need to properly sort out what I'm doing here. Because I think what I need to do is I need to look at getting plastic so I can make advanced circuits. That's what will speed this up. And to make plastic, I just need Bioflux and Yamako Mash. Bioflux comes from Yamako Mash and Jelly. So yeah. So, what do you do with pentapod eggs you don't need? Because this just makes more. Do you just burn them? It is a new planet, yes, Tomo. Gleba is a planet of weird, gross life. Burn them or turn them into science. Ah, we gotta blind them with science. And they spoil too? Oh my gosh. Actually, that's not the worst, I don't think. New game or just a new planet to explore? Just a new planet to explore. So we got Volcanus here, Nalvis here. Unfortunately, I had a bug that went around and ate everything, but I think it's dead now. But yeah, so we got that, and then Fulgora here is doing its thing. But yeah, we're on a new planet. It spoils and reduces science gain. You're so confused by this game. Well, I'm sorry. I hope we're able to explain it in a way that does make sense for you. Alright, I've got a whole bunch of these. I imagine I have to go for the bright pink. Just like that needs the bright yellow. So my thinking is if we duck down here, we have to go through this one though. Got 3 eggs. Okay. Don't forget the 3 evil alien baby eggs in your pocket, Ian. Oh, I couldn't place it there. So we made another tree thing, and it seems like it can be placed all along here. I do understand the appeal of Gleba. There is a level of weirdness about it. That is not just like, oh, you just got to do this mechanical stuff and then this mechanical stuff and then you're done. You know, there is a level of having to optimize for time as well. Whereas a lot of what people do in the game is just optimize for ratios. So I get that. I think I'm getting the appeal of Gleba. Don't know if I'm sitting here going, oh yeah, this is, you know, the best planet for me yet. I get it though. And I get why people love it or hate it. Because it's so different to the nature of you just looking at ratios for planets. You now have to look at like, yeah, how you can produce things and consume things in time. If your factory backs up, that is not just oh, okay, there's a backup. It means that your factory breaks down because everything is, all your eggs are starting to spawn. And I love that. I need to make a little bit of mash though, a nutrient. So next we're going to make that. And then we are going to make one of those. Oh, how many does it need? 5. Okay, never mind. Next we are going to make one of these. How many does this require? 2? No. Sorry, how much for Bioflux? 15 Yamako mash and we need 4, so we need 60 Yamako mash. Alright, we got it. Now we make the jelly. How much jelly do we need? 12 jelly, so I got enough. So now we make the Bioflux. Oh, we're making tons of it. Okay, never mind. Alright. And now we turn that into nutrient. Okay, that goes there. Now we go back to making the mash. The cool thing about Space Age is that they actually gave modders the tools to make unique stuff that wasn't really possible with base Factorio. I will believe that. I look at all of this and I'm like, yes, I do believe that there are parts of this that would not be possible otherwise. Most people hate Gleba because they can't accept the fact that they have to throw items away. I think that it is quite an antithesis to the more standard... How do I put this? The more typical approach of your average Factorio player. Factorio players tend to be quite strict in terms of things need to be done this way and this way. And so there is an element there of just... It's interesting. You have to break down valuable red and blue chips to get worthless junk like green chips. I have a question for you, Cat Pig. Why are the red and blue ones valuable on Fulgora? What makes them valuable? They turn up first. Yeah, they're the trash ones. And that's what that does. Hello, bees. Oh my gosh. How you doing today? I'm really sorry I didn't get to see you. Whole planet is upside down. The whole world is upside down. But that's what it wants to do. It wants to turn your world upside down and make you think about things. It's been a roller coaster of a day. I can imagine. We will catch up. Yes, we will. Hashtag threat. No, I can imagine it being quite the roller coaster of the day. And, yeah. Everybody, Heckin' Bees is a wonderful bean and a very good friend of mine. And someone who has recently started creating content on Twitch themselves. They used to stream a while ago, and then they took a break, and then they've come back, and honestly, absolutely smashing it. If you are wanting to watch someone who basically embodies what the fun of content creation is, watch Heckin' Bees, because there's no one better for it. So, yeah, give them a follow. Big praise? It's true. It's true. I do not mean to blow any smoke up your butt. That is not my intention. Is there any point to me making any of that science right now? Probably not. What am I? Oh, I now got 3 science. No, I've now got 9 science. That'll spoil in half an hour. I think that is the challenge with Gleba, the spoilage leading to backlog in the factory. We are going to continue to make this. Wait, no, we're going to continue to make this. But yes, I do hope you're doing well. Oh my god, nutrients actually decay so quickly. Wait, what? Aww. Aww. You forgot to tell me about the up of the roller coaster? Feel free to DM me. Or you can say it here if you want. Like, it's up to when you are comfortable to share it. When did I get cogs? I'm gonna make this. Splash, sploosh, splish, splosh, splat, sploosh, splish, splosh. And it's all gone. Where'd it go? You've got 2 minutes. That should be enough. With that 2 minutes, I want to make some... Wait, do I no longer have any jelly? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that makes sense. I appreciate you sharing that. That does clarify a little more and make a little bit more sense to me now. That does also make things quite a bit harder. Nice. Good job, Gleber. But that means that mash is just about to go. Oh no! Am I now mashless? You bastards. Make my mash. I just want to make some plastic. Bro. Just let me make some plastic, please. And I'm out of mash again. God dang it. How long do you have? 2 seconds. Never mind. So I need to make some more of this. Finally, something that won't spoil. Alright. Now, you are on making that now. So now I can make these. But what else can I make? Electric furnaces, that would be quite helpful. It's got a while before it turns. But that mash doesn't have as long. So now we swap to making jelly. Drowning in spoilage, I'm about to be a daddy. Drowning in spoilage, is he gonna look like me? Maybe I should try and burn him. Can I burn him? Aww. My son. I hardly knew him. Don't look at me like that. Pay attention to the tower.
Rebuild.
What sort of psychopath has what thought? I would never think what a psychopath thinks. What else do I need? Oh no! Quick, make all you can in the next 10 seconds! Right. I am confused. So, in order to have a loop that sustains itself for these things... Hi, Priv, how are you? Like, this is where I'm getting a little bit confused, right? And this is where I understand why people don't like Gleba. I am wanting some self-sustaining loops. But I don't know if Gleba allows for self-sustaining loops. Or whether it's expected that you just trash things. So this has turn jelly into bacteria, turn bacteria into 4 bacteria. Why? But yeah, by self-sustaining, I mean automated as in you don't have to touch anything. Yours was 100% solar. At least the seeds don't turn to that. I think I owe it to these to at least mash the seeds. Nutrients are the shitty bit. Use the bad bacteria recipe to jumpstart, then use the one with bioflux to multiply them. Okay, that's what we're going to do. But the challenge is I then need to be constantly producing bioflux. And the constant production of bioflux costs the fruit, but I need to not be overproducing the bioflux. Alright. Which means I need to be farming the fruit and delivering them to a central area together. Because the mash does not last anywhere near as long as the fruit. And I think that's what I need to look at. Would I like a hint? Yes, please. Hint me. And I swear, if you say logistics bots...
A new token starts the tower.
Well, this is Beez's tower now. We're just living in it. But see, here's the thing that bothers me, right? I can't guarantee that... One moment. I'm thinking. So, I can't guarantee that the nutrient maker will have the nutrients in it. That's my concern. What do I need? I need more pentapod eggs and nutrients. Okay. You are missing fuel. Are you fuel? No. Wait, how do you go with rocket fuel? Oh, that's perfect. That'll go forever. See, that's just gone and gotten itself some spoilage because I didn't do that quick enough. Where is... Oh. Yeah, the chance gets much smaller, bold. And I'm quite proud of that. Ooh, what are you? Oh, you're the same dudes that I fought before. Hey, Trunks. Oh. Small Stomper Pentapod. Oh no, now I'm out of ammo. And a new one spawned. Right, that'll fix me. Um... Let me see here. That'll take a little bit, but I've got some ammo now, so I can go back and get those pentapods. I really like this shotgun. Alright. What did I walk away with? Oh, there's more here. Whoa! Is there any more? There's some down here, but I think I'm good. I got 9 eggs, which should be enough to make... There, 6 biochambers. And if I go and put it in the maker? You actually think it's OP? Oh, hell yeah. But I don't mind it because, quite frankly, I don't play this game for combat. Combat is yet another, like, bugs and all of that are yet another puzzle to solve. And this does make it a little bit too powerful, but also, I don't think enough people were using it. Right, what was I going to do? You need no. Yes. Yes. You are going to make nutrients from this. And you're just going to burn out all of those. Would using quality in Gleba production chain be good? I have heard that it is good because quality impacts degradation as well. Alright. We've got this. And then I want to be making these. Oh, no. Okay, hang on. I want to be making these. I want to be making these. I got there in the end. Now let's make these. While that's making it, I would like to make some landfill. And you will make more... You got 55 seconds. All right. What do we wind up with? 7. That's pretty good. So. I'm back for lunch. What have I prepared for you? Spoiled things. That's going to take forever. Oh, 6 seconds crafting time. That's actually quicker than this. All right. I'm seeing if this is self-sustaining.
And now, a word
And
from
we're
our
all
sponsors.
gonna have a great time.
I don't know what's happening here.
What in the
Am I
Jesus
losing to the
Christ was
raccoon?
that?
Hello. That was a raid that's happening here. Welcome on in. How are you? Hello, Ak. What were you playing? Bowling Alley Simulator. Nice. I always lose to a raccoon. That's my secret, Cap. I'm always losing to a raccoon. No, that is too many. So, if I do that, and then this... Ah! But hello, welcome on in. Doing pretty well. How are things going for me? Still getting used to, like, Gleba mechanics here. I have some thoughts and I'm working on some pieces, but it really is a tricky beast. But yes, welcome on in. I'm Arch. I play stuff, and right now I am very deep into a Factorio playthrough. And thoroughly enjoying it. Enable if nutrients is less than 5. You are not... Read fuel. There we go. So it won't put in unless there's less than 5. Yeah, Arch sometimes gets distracted. But see that... That's what this is what I'm not understanding, right? So if I also have this, like, you know, and then this is going to... And so this will go enable if nutrients is less than 5. Spoiled priority, spoiled first. But why is it pulling it out of that? Because that's spoiled. And see, this is where I'm really struggling with the mindset of the loop, because if I go, okay, I'm going to make one. I put that in. It starts making them. That starts handing them around. It gets to 5. That stops making it. So this has 2 minutes 15 seconds. This has 2 minutes 1 second. So there's theoretically a very small period in which this will run out first. And so I have this stable spoilage sitting here. That should only be used to maintain enough. This is meant to be a backup. So what I'm thinking is I need this to be able to run that I can then kickstart the others off, right? But you are right in the sense of like what I mean is I kind of feel this has to be self-sustaining, that it will always be producing a couple here. And then I have the main one sitting here. This is my little starter motor, essentially. Honestly, I could just set this to be more of a, you know, every 120 seconds, put one in, cook it, turn it into that, put it there. All right. All right. Okay. So, with those, we've got plenty of steel, plenty of that. I would like you to start making me... What do we need for... Lots of cogs. Okay. I guess I want you to start making me cogs. And if I do this... I would like to create this. You can do that in a basic factory. Right, okay. That is what I needed to know then. Right. So, does this need to be running all the time? Or can I be more...
A word from our sponsors.
Man, you gotta stop trying to hit on people.
Note taken, but also denied. We got 4 pentapod eggs that are dying in just a few seconds. There we go. Right, so I'm going to take that. You can make spoilage into nutrient without nutrient, in other words. Yeah, that is something that is actually quite... I may not have fully picked up on that. All right. Okay, and with that much jelly, I would like to then try make this. Oh, and we succeeded. First try. And if we go over here and I'm like, hey, I would like to kickstart this. It's like, yes, but you also need that. And so I need to quickly make some of that. Okay. Okay, I'm following. I think I'm doing all right. At least I'm winding up with more seeds to practice with. All right, now we have to swap over and we're going to make bioflux. And then I go here and I post this there. Oh no! It's spoiled! I'm like, I want to make this. Quickly! It didn't make me any. Rude. I need to take some spoilage. So this uses 10 spoilage, right? Okay. And things don't spoil faster in your pockets, right? I feel that'd suck. All right, now we go this one. We got one. But now, I got 4. I got 8. Now I don't know how to... What am I meant to do with this? Is that meant to be just constantly always running? Because I feel it decays super fast. Okay. You can always jumpstart the process if it dies, yeah. I guess that's like my approach to Factorio is set up lots of little automated systems, then make them work together. And I don't know if that's how this works. Um... No, it is okay. I am actually quite enjoying the puzzle. And the one thing that I will say is, especially for Gleba, it feels like this world, you need to get it. Right? That's kind of the thing that I see here is that the people who get it, it clicks and they love it. And the people who don't get it, it won't click. And so I appreciate the offers and I appreciate the support of like, I could give you that. I could tell you how to do this. It won't make it click for me then though. And I think that that's where it's for me being like, yeah, like pointing out some little things is fine. And that helps it click for me. But that's where I think it'll be really good. G'day, Reza. You've actually just come right at the end of the stream, though. Yeah, you're just trying to give me hints. That's fine. I will probably... I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm going to run off and like play it off stream and totally get it. But I'll probably be doing a little bit of research off stream. I am going to wrap the stream up now. I think I see the vertical output being weird and that's got some issues. Okay. But it's been really fun, and I think it's time to call it a night. Yeah. First and foremost, I'll say a big thank you to everyone on YouTube who's been watching. So thank you for watching, and take care. And with them gone, we'll probably go on an end of stream raid.